What's up, TRICOLOGY family, and welcome to the first premiere episode of the TRICOLOGY News Talk. Okay, this is going to be the first of many News Talk episodes that we're going to cover in 2020. But right now, for the first episode, I want to get into what's to come in 2020. And most of the times in this talk channel, we're going to have movie reviews. We're going to have stuff reviewed that we're going to go over, and a lot of stuff that may be announced or stuff that may be premiere, and we're going to go over those things. But right now I'm going to just give you guys a little preview of what to expect in 2020. So let's get it right into it. So first off, I'm going to get into the movies that you might want to look out for. Some of these are my anticipated and much want to see movies, and then we're going to get it right into it. So first off, I want to talk about the Eternals, which that comes out in November 6th of 2020. So the Eternals, I don't know if you're familiar with the in the comic books of Marvel. So like the Eternals, like they're kind of like from outer space. They're like the gods from outer space. It kind of, they had a little Easter egg mentioned in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 when they talk about Ego, where he's from, and his planet. So expect to see more for that. They have a large similar cast like Angelina Jolie, Salma Hayek, and all the main characters. So that's definitely my top 10 and most must-see anticipated movie. And I'm really excited for that. That's also the first to start of the phase 4 of the MCU. So I'm really excited for that one. So my next one on the list is Fast and Furious 9. So about this Fast and Furious, you won't see Dwayne Johnson or Jason Statham in the movie because they already did Hobbs and Shaw in the Hobbs and Shaw movie last year. So you bet you're not going to see them. So, but you will see newcomers like John Cena, who else? Cardi B in the movies. That's surprise there. But yeah, other than that, so Fast and Furious 9, I can expect like they might have like what they did for like the Avengers did for Infinity War. They probably gonna have a cliffhanger towards the end game. So I feel like Fast and Furious 9 might have a cliffhanger there that leads towards Fast and Furious 10, which will be the last Fast and Furious of the main series. So I was very excited for that one. That one comes out in May 2022. So I'm looking forward to that. Next one is The Kingsman, which it comes out September 18th. So this will be the prequels to the first two Kingsman series. I'm excited to watch that one. So next one, of course, Bad Boys for Life, which I worked on that movie, so as a production assistant, don't forget about that. So that comes out January 17th. This has been long due. We've been waiting for Bad Boys 3 for a long time, and we're finally going to get it on the first month of 2020. Will Smith and Martin are back. Can't wait to see that one. I will be there on the first day to watch that movie, y'all. So next one, Wonder Woman 1984, which come out June 5th. Oh my god. So the first one was great. Oh my god. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. The second one, they got the 80s vibe on there. We get to see Cheetah on the big screen for the first time. Chris Pine's character is back. I'm kind of to see how he survived it in the first movie. So spoilers if you guys haven't seen the first movie, so get you guys caught up on that one. So okay, so next one is Mulan, March 27th. So I'm curious. I still want to see this movie, but I'm still upset that they don't have Mushu in the movie. There's no songs in this movie, so I can see where they're trying to go to. They're trying to go to the old classic Chinese martial arts film. That's where they're trying to go at for. So I'm still itching to go see it, but still disappointed they did get rid of some stuff. But I'm gonna go for now. So Black Widow, Marsha, which I said this is the first two movies of the Phase 4 start of the MCU. So Black Widow, this should have been made like long time ago, but we're finally gonna get it this movie. So yeah, this kind of explains like Black Widow's past of this, and also this also takes place like between Civil War and Infinity War. So you're gonna see what she was before then and then afterwards and all that stuff. So and next one is No Time to Die 007. So this will be Daniel Craig's final appearance as James Bond. So looking forward to see that one. That one comes out at April 10. Top Gun. Oh my God, this is another classic, and I'm glad they're making the sequel with that one. So Top Gun Maverick, that comes out June 26th. Jungle Cruise, which stars Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Emily Blunt. So based off the attraction from the Magic Kingdoms, that comes out July 24th. Bill and Ted Face the Music. I'm really excited to see that one. See Keanu Reeves plays one of his classic characters. So that comes out August 21st. Quiet Place 2 Part 2. I'm ready to see that one. I love the first one. I'm glad they're making the second one. And that comes out March 20th. So 10. I just saw the trailer for that yet. And that one for another Christopher Nolan. Anything that Christopher Nolan makes it's an absolute must see to watch. So that comes out July 17th. And onward, which you have Tom Holland and Chris Pratt in the movie. This is a Pixar film. This is another must see. So that come out March 6th. And so another Pixar movie, which Jamie Foxx is in this movie, and so that one comes out on June 19th. Sonic the Hedgehog, that comes out February 4th. Of course, you have Sonic, and then of course Jim Carrey in this movie. So I'm really excited to see that one. Doolittle with Robert Downey Jr. and all of amazing cast of the animals. So that comes out January 17th on the same day as Bad Boys for Life. Free Guy. This was an interesting movie when I saw the trailer for this. That was really Ryan Reynolds in this movie. So like he played like a social worker and he put on these glasses and they started seeing him become a superhero. So that's a really interesting concept movie. I want to see that one. So that one comes out July 3rd. Scooby-Doo, another animated movie that's gonna be on the big screen. So that comes out May 15th. Artemis Fowl. This is like Disney's version of the Matrix. So I'm kind of interested to see that one. So that comes out May 29th. Bloodshot, which is Van Diesel. This is based on another comic book. So that comes out February 21st. Ghostbusters Afterlife. So this is interesting. They're gonna bring back all the old characters like Bill Murray and this. And of course, you have a lot of new characters for in the movie. So that will be interesting to see. So that will come July 10th. New Mutants. I hope they don't reschedule this again. Like this is so overdue. I hope this don't be too bad as Dark Phoenix. Like don't make this bad, please. So that comes out April 3rd, and that last for my least, Birds of Prey, another Harley Quinn movie. So that comes out February 7th. So those are my top anticipated must-see movies. So I'm plenty to have more good movies that I mentioned that might be a must-see, but that's too long of a list to think of. I just put my top ones on there, so that we're gonna have like I mentioned in future episode, we're gonna have movie reviews, and we're gonna talk about what were dislikes and likes about each movie. So look out for that one. So okay, next up we have the Super Bowl, which is the 11th time that this will be in the South Florida area. So let me put it in perspective. The playoff starts on January 4th, and then the Super Bowl itself will be on February 2nd. So we don't know which team's going to be in there. So just look out for the playoffs. So when on the 4th of January. So it will air on Fox. So that's where the Super Bowl is going to be on that channel this year. So, and of course, for the halftime show, you have Jennifer Lopez and Shakira rocking the show. But I'm kind of interested who else is going to be on there with them. I hope they have more Miami artists. I hope not just Pitbull. Maybe put Rick Ross on there. Maybe Trick Daddy or something like that. But who knows who might be able to show up. So. Oh, so our next one is the Xbox Series 8. This was revealed in the Game Awards, the Game Awards show that just previously aired. So that comes out in holiday 2020, around the holidays. And so my opinion for this one, I hope it don't be the same as Xbox 360 and Xbox One. Like, give me more detail about this Xbox Series. Like, are you going to play like the old school Xbox games, like the old Xbox 360? Are you going to give me that? Like, give me something more. Like, not just the graphics of the moon. Like, give me something worth it. Like, your console is like a big box. Like, give me something that I need to see. All right? Just give me a little something. That's all I ask for. Is that too much to ask? Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about. So, these are two new streaming services that's come out in 2020. So the first one we're going to talk about is HBO Max. So that comes out in May 2020. Some of the content stuff they're going to have was from Warner Brothers, New Line Cinema, the DC Universe, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, TNT, TBS, CNN, Boomerang, HBO shows, HBO Max Originals, Studio Ghibli, True TV. So that's all the networks that's gonna be on there. So that one's gonna be $14.99 a month, which is $15. So that's kind of at the same price range as like Amazon Prime does it, and then the Netflix Premium description is that right there. So what's gonna be on the content? What's gonna be? So you have Friends that's gonna be on there, the Bang Bang Theory, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Rick and Morty, the Boondocks, love those two shows. The Looney Tunes, that's my childhood favorite. Sesame Street, love that one. South Park, love that one too. And of course, like the movies and TV shows such as The Matrix Trilogy, the Lord of the Rings Hobbit franchise, DC show and movies, Pretty Little Liars, Doctor Who, The Conjuring franchise, Gossip Girl, and many more movie, TV series to expect to see. All right, for the next one, which is Peacock, this is NBC's version of the streaming service. That comes out in April 2020. We don't know what the price is going to be at because they haven't shown like the interface of what the streaming service is going to be, but they're going to have it out in sometime in January. They're going to have a little conference of what the streaming service is going to be like and announce the details of the price and everything. So what the content's going to have, it's going to have a network. They're going to have the USA Network, Bravo, E, Sci-Fi, NBC, CNBC, Universal Pictures, Focus Media, and DreamWorks. And what the content's going to offer, The Office, Parks and Rec, Frasier, Will and Grace, Cheers, all seasons of Saturday Night Live, including movies like E.T., Jaws, the Bourne franchise, the Fast and the Furious franchise, Shrek, all the Illuminations movies and DreamWorks animated movies and all that stuff. And it will be the exclusive home to the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. So if you don't see like the Olympics live on your cable system, so they'll have the all the stuff covered for you on the Peacock. So that will be a good description for that. So those are the two streaming services to look at. So if you had to think about what's more interests you, because nowadays like they just create all these streaming services like to be in contact with Netflix, but I feel Netflix is gonna be fine, even though the stuff is yeah, The Office and the Parks because it's gonna be leaving the Netflix and going to the to Peacock the same day as Friends. That one's leaving Netflix and go to HBO Max, but Netflix is going to do fine because they have new original stuff coming their way. So plus they have developed a partnership with Nickelodeon, so they're going to have more projects from there. So Netflix is going to be fine. And these streaming services, I'm kind of interested in what they're going to bring to the table before have it in my network description of what's going to have. Because Disney Plus already, so because that one's like $7, and they got all the content that I need to watch and everything, such as also Hulu. That's part of the Disney Plus. I got that for the bundle with the ESPN Plus. So yeah, so when it comes to the streaming service, it's all about the content and the price, and as well as the subscribers of what's going to have it, and stuff like that. So next we're going to talk about is the theme parks and what's attraction is going to be coming up. So the first one we're going to be talking about is from Walt Disney World and the upcoming attractions, what's it going to have. Keep in mind, most of the attractions that they're trying to make, they're trying to have some of the attractions done before the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, which is in October of 2021. So they're trying to build much stuff as they can. So when you walk through Magic Kingdom and Epcot, so you're gonna have a lot of construction working on. So some, especially Epcot's gonna be half of the park gonna be closed, so due to construction. So really, I got love for that one. So all right, let's get into it. So Awesome Planet. That's going to be another movie that's going to be in the Land Pavilion in Epcot. Was that going to open January 7th? Canada Far and Wide. Another movie that's going to be in the Canada Pavilion in Epcot. That was also going to open January 17th. The Beauty and the Beast sing-along. That's going to be in the French Pavilion in Epcot. That's going to be on January 17th. And the Space 2020 restaurant, that's going to be right near the Mission Space ride attraction. And that's going to be at Epcot. That's going to open sometime in February 2020. No exact date has been announced, but that's the target month that's going to be open. Next up, Rudy's Roundup Road Barbecue. That's going to be I think that's going to be right next to Toy Story Mania in Toy Story Land, and that's going to open in Hollywood Studios. No official date has been announced yet, but it will open in 2020. So keep a lookout for that as they announce the actual date for that, when that's going to be open. A new ride that's going to be open is the much anticipated that's the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's going to open in Hollywood Studios and on March 4th. I'm glad that Mickey has getting a ride, the attraction that was before. So that's going to be taking over once the Great Movie Ride at the Chinese Pavilion. So that's going to be worth look out for. And next one is the Mickey Shorts Theater. And that's going to be in Hollywood Studios, which is also going to open in March. No actual date has been announced, so that's going to be in March of 2020. And back to Epcot, so you're going to have Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So that's going to open in the French Pavilion as well. Of course, the French Pavilion is getting an upgrade for that particular attraction. That's going to open around summer 2020. No official date been announced yet, but it will open around that period of time in the summer of 2020. And of course, Epcot's new Harmonious Nighttime Show, which it plays Illuminous nighttime fireworks show. That's gonna open around summer 2020 as well. And some are speculating that this new nighttime show will be the largest fireworks show that you ever seen in your whole life. So I'm kind of interested how that's gonna happen. They did a preview of that in the D23 Expo where they have the a little preview of the what's that's gonna be like. So that fireworks gonna be based off all the music that you see like in Disney show and movies. So I'm kind of interested to see that one. Okay, shipping out from Walt Disney World to Universal Orlando. And mostly when the Universal open up new stuff, they only have like one attraction a year to open. So last year we got the uh, Harry Potter Hagrid's motorbike ride that replaced the Dragon Challenge in Islands of Adventure. So this new attraction that's going to be coming up in 2020 is the Jason Bourne Stuntacular, and that's going to replace the Terminator 3D attraction there. So I'm excited to see what Jason Bourne the stunt tracker attraction is going to bring. So, of course, the Bourne is owned by Universal Studios, so I'm kind of excited what they're gonna do for that. That's gonna open in Universal Studio Florida in 2020. No actual date have been announced yet, but just keep a lookout eye for that one. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about all the pop culture and holidays. So Halloween is gonna be on Saturday of 2020. So that is the most exciting thing. I wish they can keep that as a long period of time, because when you talk about Halloween, like most people want Halloween to be on the last weekend. It's kind of sucks to be on the 31st. You don't know what 31st is gonna land now on the weekend. So I'm really glad that they're gonna have it on a Saturday of 2020. I wish that could be change that could change to that permanently on a last weekend Saturday for Halloween, but we'll just have to wait into the future to see that's going to happen. So, all right, New Year's and Christmas are going to be on a Friday. So that's going to be exciting in other words for that one. We're going to have two Friday the 13th, one in March and one in November. 4th of July is going to be on a Saturday, which is awesome. Even though we do, as kids do get a day off of school for 4th of July, but some of us who are not in school and not in college already graduated and have work, but some of us may have to work for 4th of July, which is kind of dumb. But I'm glad the 4th of July is going to be on that Saturday for that. And Cinco de Mayo is going to be on Taco Tuesday. So that should be another, just like when I mentioned Halloween should be on a Saturday. So Cinco de Mayo should be on Taco Tuesday. So that's because that's worth celebrating for that one. You get a lot of festivals for Cinco de Mayo on Taco Tuesday. So that's worth, I wish that they could keep that, but that's probably a one-time thing. And you have to wait a couple more years to have Cinco de Mayo on Taco Tuesday. And other than that, so there you have it. Those are a little previews that we're going to have in 2020. But other than that, so thank you guys for being a part of the very first episode of the News Talk. But other than that, before we leave today, I need y'all guys to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell when we have new episodes uploaded. And we'll keep you updated when we have stuff uploaded. For now, this is Trico from TRICOLOGY News Talk signing off. Peace.